Welcome to PHALL Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most PHALL people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most PHALL people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how PHALL, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. PHALL was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to PHALL Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, PHALL Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvalley Ingleton to play in the PHALL Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a PHALL Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the PHALL community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. Go, ready. Today is Sunday, September 11, 2022, and welcome back to another conversation about PHALL memories. Me, as usual, Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most PHALL people know me, and any one of those names will do. Returning as my co-host today is Andre Taylor Danville, who don't need no introduction because he was an earlier guest on one of these conversations. And whenever I call Andre to come help me with these conversations, he has, without any hesitation, stepped up to the wicket to join me. And I am very grateful for that. Today's guest will need a proper introduction because he's a bigger man for me, and he was a member of the original Patosi Rovers Corner League team, and I think also a member of the original PHALL first Major League team in 1974. He was next door neighbor to that elite group of brothers, the Walters brothers, Tennyson, Jeffrey and Brian on Patosi Avenue, and his younger sister Rosemary and I went to PHALL Primary together until she went to Olmaz and I went to Meadowbrook. But without further ado or fanfare, let the man I got to him talking. Welcome, Patrick, Allah, Ingleton. Introduce yourself, my brother.
Yeah. Original name, Patrick Ingleton.
Yeah.
Most man know me as Nats, and most man know me as Allah.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But the name Allah now is a Brazilian name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the early 60s Brazilian team where win the World Cup.
The 62 World Cup. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that was a lot of the players them named themselves after one of the Brazilian players.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, them call me Allah.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Because me that play midfield. I was a midfield player.
Yeah, man. We're getting all of that, man. We're getting all of that, Allah. Come on, getting a nickname, them Allah and Nats, so them name the combo. We're getting all that.
Right.
Andre, reintroduce back yourself, my brother.
Yeah. Yes. Back again, Andre Taylor Danville. Most people in PHALL refer to me as John. You know, I mean, because we always have a pet name. So John was my pet name, and Allah and Tenge was big brothers because they were next door to my cousins Tennyson, Jeffrey, and Brian, where I spent a lot of my days. Where we're playing ball on the triangle or we're playing ball over Boys Town.
Right.
Right here was like an epicenter, and so I remember a vivid memories of Allah come from training. Allah was a man we see here him iron studs them a come crip on the asphalt as him a walk.
Yeah, I remember the iron studs them, Andre. Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes.
Allah was a peg stud wearer, and Allah.
Yeah,
One thing
man,
with
yeah.
Allah, when
Yeah.
Allah come from practice, Allah rugged,
Yes,
shirt
sir.
out,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
Allah was a rug. But when Allah clean up and I make a little step go out, man, with the afro, everything in place, clean like a whistle. You understand? So yeah,
Yeah,
man. So
man.
Allah was a legend to me as a youth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
man. You might say it right, man. You might say it right. You know?
All right, Allah.
'Cause
Yeah, man. Go ahead, Allah.
when it comes to game time, and game day, you know what I mean? Yeah, you go out there and it's a war. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to make sure so you're ready and you play. You know what I mean? You can't be too nice and not talk about, and get dirty. You know what I mean? You have it's gonna happen automatically, Yeah, man. So that's me. You know what I mean?
So, all right, Allah. I could go into this officially now.
Yes.
What year you moved from a Pembroke and what age you were?
Okay. When we moved from Pembroke, I think 1959.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was about 8 then, you know? Yeah. Because we never lived in a floor house at that time, When we moved from Pembroke, we never lived in which part of we originally lived.
A Patosi that live somewhere else.
Yeah, man, in a Pembroke, down at the bottom of Pembroke there.
Yeah, which part of that? Do you remember the road there?
I don't remember the name of the road, but I'm going to describe it to you. You'll pick it up right away. You see, across the street from the school where you have the panda, the club over there.
The pastry shop and the Blue Nile, yes.
Blue Nile, right? Because I don't know about no pastry shop, really. I know about Blue Nile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the club.
Yeah.
The street. If you look across from the school to the club, right? That's all. The street to the right. The first street to the right.
Cardiff Hall.
That's the name. After you pass the club and go up a step, the first street.
Like you go up Pembroke Drive, Cardiff Hall.
Yeah.
Off of Pembroke Drive.
Yes, it run from Pembroke Drive to Carawina. That's a Cardiff Hall Avenue.
Yeah.
Right. Where we used to live down at the bottom of the street, that's all.
Oh,
Okay.
By Carawina, which part's Carrow there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Near Scarrow there. So when you moved from a Pembroke, you was 8-year-old, I just said. So how much brother and sister that when you moved from a Pembroke?
Well, it was just 4 boys,
Yeah, just.
Yeah. And that's where my sister come in after that,
Yeah, your sister the youngest one.
Yeah. And she born right there.
Okay.
That's where she...
Hold on a Cardiff Hall.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So your brother them older than you, Allah?
Huh?
Your brothers them older than you?
Yeah, man. Peter, as when the name know him, Tenge. Right. Tenge was the smallest one.
Mm-hmm.
It was my bigger brother, Ronald. And my next brother, Junior.
Mm-hmm.
And then me.
Mm-hmm.
And then Peter.
Okay, you have a younger brother than you. Tenge, that him, Andrea talk about.
Tenge.
Okay.
Right. Well, each one of we had a nickname.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the name come from.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yes, I tell me you get that name. Where you get that name, the Nuts?
Nuts was my biggest brother name first,
Yeah.
Him name Ronald. He was the Nuts, really, not me.
Where's the Nuts? In Natty Dread?
No. Different nut.
Wait a minute, so what kind of nuts that is?
I don't know if I want to say this right now.
All right, we have to leave that after you. Just some of them. We don't have to say it, Allah. That's all right. We can't talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it another time.
Yeah, man. Some of them conversations have to go behind a paid wall, and that's one of them.
Right, so we leave that alone.
Yeah.
But him was the nuts first,
Yeah.
He was nuts.
Okay.
Nuts.
Okay.
And then, yeah, go ahead.
No, man, you go ahead. I want to say you come and live at Cardiff. Like, what year you move from a Patosi?
It's about a year later,
Okay, a little after that. Okay.
Right, because you see, when we come there, so our house never ready yet.
Yeah. That was about finished billet.
All the houses in that area there. You see Patosi and all the way. On the other side of Pembroke Drive.
Yeah.
I can't figure out whether east side or west side right now, where Patosi depend from Cardiff. Whether that's the east side or the west side.
That's the east, that's the west side. West side of Pembroke Drive, yeah.
It would be the west side of Pembroke Drive,
man.
right?
On the other side of Pembroke School at the west side, yeah.
Right. No, we are talking about the side where the school depend.
That's at the east side. That's at the east side. That's at the east side,
okay.
yeah.
Well, Patosi Avenue up on the east side. If you're going up Patosi Avenue.
Yeah.
You go up to the field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything on the where you say the east side, the west side, right?
Yeah.
It never built up yet.
Yeah. Come on the side.
Around all up where you see Patosi there now and all of that.
And go up the road, the Calvic Avenue join Patosi. That's never built up yet.
No.
Right, because that's me come in. 62 me come up Pembroke. So yes.
Right. All of that never built up yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we had to wait until our house was ready before we could have moved up to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's how we come to Patosi Avenue, and that's when we come to Pembroke. Because I don't know National Bakery. You know where National Bakery there? Down now, like you go down a crossroads there.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Around that area that we used to live.
I just gonna ask you that. I wanna come from. Right.
Around us, so we used to live before we come there. You know, the areas them know, me don't even know the name them.
Yeah, I understand. Me understand.
You know,
understand.
We can describe them, but me don't remember the names. You know, but we used to live around that area. School we used to go was Michael.
Michael, I think I practice them calls. I don't know the name them call as the Michael.
Michael practicing school.
Yeah.
Where the Michael College there now.
Yeah, man, right. I'm Maraska Road,
Michael College, Teachers College there, right?
Yeah.
Down across was there. Well, around there, so we used to go to school, And then when we come up here, we still go to Michael.
Yeah.
It's right next, Woolmer's there.
Yeah, man, we know Woolmer's, man, right on Maraska Road there, yeah.
Well, we were next door to Woolmer's school,
Okay.
Michael, that's what that school I did there.
Yeah.
And when we come up in my car, we still go Michael. It was me and my brother named Junior.
Yeah.
If his nickname was Java, Junior Java, That's another Brazilian name,
Yeah. Because Jamaican love the Brazilian footballers them from ever.
Exactly. Not them time that rule. You know what I mean?
Always.
Pele and the rest of them are play too.
Yeah, man. Nowadays Jamaican I love that team and all of them. But one time Brazil and Jamaica are one team. Yes.
Yeah, because eventually, me come to enjoy our English team too, Like, the later days, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My team was Chelsea United. You know, I always like Chelsea. No, me's a Man City man. You know
Yeah.
Originally, I was a Leeds United man, and I kind of, back with Billy Bremner and Peter Larimer, Alan Clark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You know what I mean? Because I like that team there too. You know what I mean? That Leeds a man we like the underdogs, you know what I mean? Because Leeds was the top team at the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, like the underdogs, you know what I mean? I mean, I always cheer for the underdogs, you know?
Yeah. So Alan, let me ask you something. When you move from a Pembroke, what impression you get a Pembroke and you just move? What impression you get a Pembroke?
Well, me that say, it looked like it was just people that wanted something better in life. You know what I mean? People are looking for better themselves. You know what I mean? And that was the scheme. You know what I mean? That was the housing scheme. Like, nowadays, you go up, certain place them have where it's only certain people can go. Can live.
Yeah.
You know, but Pembroke was one of them areas there. Upper class, you know? Housing project.
Upper class house for working class people.
Exactly.
For Pembroke, you feel like you arrived. Yes.
Yes, you're up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's the truth because that's how it come across to most people. You know what I mean? Other than that, you don't know how to get to there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. yeah.
And people are trying to come out of that and come to something more uplifting.
Yeah, more ambitious. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Permacal was that avenue. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, your own place and all them thing there.
Right. People are
Yeah.
you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember something like that. As the day I talk, I'm trying to remember something. Your father used to work at D&G or Biscuit Company.
Biscuit Company, man.
That's what I remember. Because that's my old man and old lady used to work. I no remember that now. I just talk.
Yeah, man, Biscuit Company, man. Because I'll tell you now, give you some story about that. You know what I mean? Because Biscuit Company now, my father used to get the biscuit, you know. Bags of load of biscuit.
Yes. We know them bag that man. Yes.
Big bag of biscuit. And bring them home, you know.
Yes, yeah.
And every man knows spot to come get biscuit.
Yes.
One side dark chocolate, and the other side vanilla.
Yeah, man. All of them, and any kind of crackers you talk about, any kind of biscuit you want to talk about.
Yeah, when you're there, I remember and I say, yeah, man, your father used to work at Biscuit Company like my old man and old lady. I remember that good, I know,
yeah,
Allah, yes.
Yeah, man.
They were good friends. Yes.
Yeah, man. And you see, these are things that, you know what I mean, just did happen in there. We never go hungry.
No. Because a crocus bag of biscuit always that yard, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm about.
I mean, someone always there my yard got food always there. Crocus bag of biscuit always there. Crackers and the sweet biscuit or sometimes the cheese crunches.
Man, you can get a handful of biscuit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. They're not go hungry, man. Them know when to come into, you know, because them know when the crackers come in.
Yeah, man.
So,
yes, I know that Alan exactly at that one, man. I will lady work for 5 years.
Was cool. Me and every man was cool them time.
Yeah, man. The crackers and the biscuit come in every week, man. Every week.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Especially on a Friday. I know exactly where I talk, Alan.
Especially on a Friday. You're right, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. What I mean. My old lady worked there for 40 years till to retire in 1980 years. I know exactly where I talk, man.
Okay.
Exactly where I talk. Yeah.
My father did pass by then. Yeah.
So you come up from Macau now, Allah. Give me the history of the name now, yeah, because I thought with it before come on here. You had two nicknames you have, Allah Nuts. I said, but I remember Allah did nuts up, so I couldn't. But you say no.
No, you see that's what it is. Me was a Rasta man in a ballad Rasta man.
Yeah, one of the original ballad Rasta. I hear you.
It's really ballad still, because you have one of the biggest afro road.
Yeah, which is true. And
no fear, you know.
Now that you say all them things, I mean, you know me personally, you know.
Yeah, man, I mean, yes.
You know me personally because me have an extra large afro, you know.
Yeah.
Real.
When you say afro, but a Rasta man at heart.
Rasta man at heart, yeah.
Yeah.
Because every man, you know, all of the Rasta man, them know me, you know.
Yeah.
Every one of them know me. Them respect me too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Them respect me too.
And you're bridging them from early. Before the whole of them man turn Rasta, right? Even Prang up. Prang up used to be a big afro man as well.
Big soul man. Big soul man. Yeah, man.
Right down the street from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, we live on the same line, you know.
Yeah.
We Prang up, Mabruk.
Yeah.
Mabruk.
You know what I mean? Well, you know, Mudman is Mabruk brother.
Is Mabruk brother.
Yeah. Rhoda Joseph, that. Yes.
Yeah. Mudman is Mabruk brother, you know.
Yeah.
And, yeah, man. And you have man like Danny Dread. You have man like Danny Dread.
Yes. Danny Kid, yes.
Live up the road there from you, Danny Dread.
Yeah, Danny live over Clydesdale up on the top of Calbeck. Clydesdale in there. Yes. Danny Reds, yeah.
Right. All of them man there. But Pembrokeshire was a very unique place, you know. It had a whole lot of talent too. Come out there, you know.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because
a whole lot of brothers and families.
Yeah, man. Sports-wide, Pembrokeshire did bring up some good sports people, you know.
Yeah, man. Well, well, the amount of sports personnel to come out of Pembrokeshire, man, far exceed the size of Pembrokeshire, man. Exactly right, Allah.
Yeah, man.
Exactly right.
Like you can go down the line, you know, like, let's say, even racehorse. Racehorse is a sports, right?
Yeah.
Horse racing. We are the number one jockey in the racing business, you know.
Who that?
Out of Pembroke, you know. Live right up the Pembroke Drive, you know. You ever hear about Kenneth Mattis?
Kenny Mattis, yeah.
Yeah, that's a jockey. Okay, you ever hear about Scorcher?
Yeah.
Scorcher, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That Doc brother, you know. Doc McKenzie.
Doc McKenzie, bro, yes.
Scorcher
Yes,
Mackenzie,
yeah.
Scorcher Mackenzie. David Mackenzie, yeah.
David Mackenzie, exactly. And then you have Trevor Mackenzie. You know, I mean, he spend most of time at Pembroke, in Pembroke too, you know.
Yeah.
All of them, man, they are number one jockeys, you know.
Yeah.
So, we produce a lot of different kind of talent, man.
Mhm.
We're very talented people.
Same for
Promote
musicians.
Yeah.
Musicians was abound enough, plentiful in Pembroke.
Well,
Like
me I'll give you some history about that too.
family man.
Because music, man, music was big in my family too, you know. My brother named Java
Yeah.
was a music man too, you know. I'm gonna give you a story, you know what I mean, that we wouldn't believe. Them used to come practice at my people them house, you know, my parents' house, you know. We had a piano in our house. You have man like Keith and Tex. You ever hear about them?
Yeah.
Yes.
One live at Marley, one live at Pembroke.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the two of them come together. Them make some big tune, you know, Keith and Tex.
Yeah, man, I know that name. Yeah.
Them used to come our house, come practice, you know.
Yeah.
On the piano. And build up them rhythm, you know.
Count up on the piano, yes.
Yes, man. Yes, man. As soon as our people gone to work, you know, my old man and my old lady, you know. Them leave out and gone to work, you know. The house was open to them. Everybody come in.
Yeah.
Bang music, you know, I hit some old can, paint can bottom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I play music all day long.
Yeah.
Soon as you know, so them to come home, we got them gone about them.
You gone again, yeah.
And we back to normal again.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, man. There was a lot of thing at Stewart.
Yeah, Pembroke man, that again.
Yes, man. And him brother too. Roman Stewart, yes.
Okay.
All of them, man, they used to come our house, you know.
Yeah.
And come practice music, you know.
Yeah, because Funos have the piano.
Right, there you go. There you go.
I hear you.
So we'd have all of them people, enough music, man, come there. You had a little youth where name him up top of Pembroke, man. Cynthia Slash or whatever her name.
Yeah, man. I'm Silky. Yeah, Cynthia.
Well, all them people used to come pass through, you know, at least make a pass through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on your gates, yeah.
And come rehearse music.
Yeah.
I mean,
but let me ask you something, Allah. You come up from a car when you're 8, you know. At what point do you realize you have a football skill where you end up a player like Corner League for Patosi first? And what do you remember about when the Corner League started? How old were you? Do you remember participating in the early?
Yeah, man.
All right, tell me about that. Tell me how that go. Tell me first of all, how you come to know some boy you're good at football and you want to play this?
Well, you see, me used to watch them man come out and play, you know. Well, you see the field, the triangle field there.
What you
right
mean?
in front of our house there.
Yeah, man, I know the triangle field, man. Yes, that's our home ground, yes.
Right. Okay. Before the road is built, so you know, all of that was the road, you know. All the triangle here right now.
Before the road cut out that triangle, the whole place was just a field.
Right.
I never even know that.
You did have one street that go up the Patosi there.
Yeah.
Over by I don't remember the lady name, you know, Miss Bliss or something like that.
Miss Bliss.
Yeah, man, Miss Bliss. Yeah, Bobby Culture.
Oliver Brown them.
Yeah,
Bobby Culture, right. Miss Bliss, right. Well, I had the right name that, right. Lived across the street. That was the only street, you know what I mean? And we used to play over there, so on the triangle field, when it was right up next door to the houses right there, so you know what I mean, by Tennyson them house and gone all the house them and gone straight up there, so
On a
the
road
field
not
was
there.
right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We used to come over there evening time and kick ball, man. That time I play Macabush, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you don't play football, cause sometimes I barefoot you play over there, so you know.
Yeah, man.
A barefoot we used to play football there, so you know.
Yes.
You have to dig out the maca when you're done.
This me I tell you, man. When you're done, you go home and you go pick out the maca them out of your foot, you know.
Yeah.
You're on that whole heap of pain at that time, you know.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
So they say learn
man.
your skill then on the triangle field right there, so I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Never know that. And, you know, I continue, you know what I mean, apply my skills and I go through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this game is interesting.
Yeah,
you know, like the game, you know, try and put everything inside of it.
Yes.
You know?
So when the Corner League start up and you have play for Patos, you remember the original Patos team there? Some of the money we played and we. Oh, you remember where the first where you remember first member of the Corner League?
The first memory of my at the Corner League was it at the big field now, when you go to the big field.
That's around at the bus terminus.
Right. It was a lot of people over there. Lot of people want to play football. Everybody want to play football. A lot of you know what I mean, over there want to play football. That's how them really started the Corner League. You know what I mean? Because
same thing Benji told me last week. Same story Benji told me. Everybody
didn't want to play football, but it wasn't enough space for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what we do, we say, well, then, all right, we're gonna form a team around this area. You know, like you said, Briscoe was one of the foundation man them.
Right, Briscoe.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But it wasn't just Briscoe either, you know. You have man like Dirks.
Dirks Campbell, yes. Winston Dirks Campbell, yeah.
Yeah. Marky did included to Ita.
Who that? Repeat that name there. I don't remember that name there. Who that? What's the right name for that?
Ita, Marky man. Yeah, man. Ita was his nickname. Mark Lawrence was his, you know, real name.
Yeah, I think Roots called him that to me. Ita, yes. Continue.
Yeah, man, but Ita, everybody know Ita, man, because Ita is a man where him go on like him bother everybody else.
Yes, so where him live? Him live up at which part of Pembroke live?
Him live up at the top part of Pembroke, man. You know where Dirks live?
Yeah, man, up Pembroke Drive where asphalt, where Annandale, Aqualita, Vale, where?
Somewhere around them area there.
Yeah.
The street name them, I don't remember.
Yeah, man, I understand. Understood, yeah.
But that's where up that side of market they come from. But him and Scarrow and them, him rest mostly down at Scarrow there, around at Carrow.
Carrow, yeah.
You know what I mean? With Scarrow, Babylon.
Yeah.
Babylon was another one, you know.
Yeah.
Him had about three brothers, Babylon, Genie Law.
Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prince talked about him and I think either Nicky or Baptiste talked about him. So yeah, man,
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but all them man let it, come together. My bigger brother too involved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because him used to play ball too.
Yeah.
Him did go at St. Andrew Tech, and him did up on the St. Andrew technical team.
Manning Cup team, yeah.
You know? So him did want to play ball too. Everybody want to play ball. So we say, well, then make each man bring a team from them area and we make up a team. You know what I mean? Make up a league.
Yeah.
We make up, we make up a league and then every man will get a chance to play.
Yeah.
Every man will produce. Benji and him brother Ra,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them man they was foundation member too.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know, and them man they had a part to play in a farming the league also.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Another man from Patosi was Al Martin.
Yes. I hear that name the call already too. Yes.
You know what I mean? And them man they help farm because them man they was bigger man to us still,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Them enjoy the game.
Mm-hmm.
Log our Patosi team consists of myself, Mabrook, Chaplin,
yeah,
Donovan Clark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ungi and that.
Huh?
Ungina.
Yes. Right. And Bugs used to live down at the bottom of not the bottom of Patosi Avenue, but you know where the back gate there at the school?
Yeah. That Bugs you talk about Buckner?
No, right next door to Buckner, Bugs.
Bugs, okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. He's a ball dread too, you know. Yeah, man. That's how we used to hang out at one time too, you know.
Yeah.
Don't have people. They're right next door to the school. They're right at the school entrance there. So before the school is built up, you know, just picture it.
Yeah, man,
Before
yeah. The school, cause empty lot with the school. Yeah.
That was an empty lot.
Yeah.
There was a little track that lead you straight through
To Marvalley.
to Marvalley.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things that you couldn't get at Mr. Lindsay shop, you know.
Yeah.
You have to go to Marvalley to buy them. You know what I mean?
So Mr. Lindsay shop there from early too.
Mr. Lindsay shop they're from day one, man.
Okay, our foundation, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lindsay, because the shop they're right next to Shelley, you know, Johnny Shelley.
Yeah, I remember that good. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
You have a youth across from Johnny Shelley them named Danny. He used to play ball too.
Yeah.
He was one of the defenders, you know. You had two brothers that lived down the road, around the corner there, so Patosi and I go down the road. You know what I mean? You had a brother that lived, two brothers lived down there, Murray.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's about
yeah.
Murray. Murray, yeah. Them used to be upon the original team.
Original Patosi team, yeah.
Yeah, when it just started.
Them man then Long T and Diego are cousins.
And, right. Them on it. Yeah, them the upon the team. You know, Long T, he was that second string man, really.
Yeah.
And Whitney Minot.
Well, Whitney was the goalkeeper.
Yes.
Yeah, the Minot, them used to live right next door to me.
Oh, it was next door to you, the Minot. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. Them live on the other side. You remember now?
Whitney, Franz, Mario,
yeah, man.
Andre, Petra.
Right. And him sister.
Petra.
You know what I mean? Petra, yeah. All of them used to live next door to me. You know what I mean?
We used to have one pantry pot man, my street to play with you to Allah, was Ozzy Lewis.
Yeah, but, you know, we did have other brother too, you know, come from Duane Park. I don't remember his name right now, but he was a good baller too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And him come play for Patosi.
Yeah.
Because he want to play football and nothing like this. Them never see nothing like this.
No, man, Pembroke was the foundation our corner league in Jamaica.
Exactly.
No
There's
other
a lot of man used to come and play in a Pembroke, you know.
No, man, let me tell you, every man in a Kingston and St. Andrew, as a matter of fact, want to come play ball at Pembroke.
Yes.
The first organized football, in a sense, start playing in a Pembroke. When you think about it, you know, the first organized football competition, right? That's where it starts, you know.
Exactly.
Organized football in a sense, for man, we don't have the money for put it the right way. And them have club and all them things before, and you have to play for Lucas or them club there, but it's a grassroots, we put that way there. Grassroots organized football started at Pembroke.
In a Pembroke, exactly, because you just said something, you know, that is true, you know. You know, it was organized thing for man who couldn't afford it.
Yes, to organize it yourself, exactly, Allah. That's why I come out.
You know what I mean? Because even the players them have to find them own gears, you know.
Yeah.
Remember this, you know. You go for play for Boyvestone, or you play for Cavaliers, or you play for Santos. Them supply the gears.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you wouldn't have to worry. Them take off the headache there for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now we have Pembroke League are go on. Every man have to find them own gears, you know.
Yeah, me know you talk. I remember sometimes you have to borrow a man. My man have to borrow a man boots. You have to lend a man your boots.
Yeah, and I'm not shame.
No. Because man can't afford a boots. You borrow a man boots. You see, you do a kind of league match and you say match. You take off your boots and lend to a man after the second match.
And I don't lie, Ryan. I don't lie. I the truth that.
Yes.
You know
Yeah.
Because to be honest, we didn't in that position to at one time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So me know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
and,
No, so when you make the first, remember the first Patosi Corner League team.
Uh-huh.
You play for that team there, you never big enough to make the team.
We make the team from the beginning to the end, man.
Oh, yeah, so how old you when you make the team, Allah? You look up, in a sense, you still go to school.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
But you see, you develop the skill already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That even the major league, you know.
Yeah.
Me depend it from the day one, you know.
That's what I remember to Allah. That's exactly what I remember to. You are Mabruk and number of
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Pat was
Because them pick the best players from each team.
Yeah.
In the community, you know.
Yeah.
To go represent Pembroke.
Yes, so hold on. Let me ask you something like that. Who decide? Remember Bobby Fire coach a team there. Only decide what go coach a team there.
Well, this is how the coaching come in now, you know. I remember me call Lug name already.
Yeah.
Lug was one of the first man for coach a team, you know.
Oh, really? So Lug a bigger man for you then?
Not necessarily, no. I would have said we wrong. It might. I had him here 2 years or so.
Oh, no, so same age group, them Allah. Because some see to me. Yeah. See, you're looking at the same age group. Right.
Right. But Lug decided that, you know what I mean, him wanted to train the team.
Hold on, Allah. Don't go to, because just identify Lug, you know. For the record, Lug is Howard McDonald. And then have a brother will play. When brother name again? Greenwich.
Patrick.
And a Patrick in there.
Richard.
Big uncle, man.
Big uncle. When right name?
Greenwich.
His name is Patrick McDonald.
Patrick McDonald. So look name Howard McDonald. Because sometimes you call a man by nickname and a man know him, but the next man I say, who the matter? I guess. What about Howard McDonald? But continue, Allah.
Yeah, his name was Greenwich. But yeah, Lug now they decide for deal with the major league team.
Yeah.
And him get some sponsors. For give it a jersey and the shorts and whatever.
You know what I mean? The blue and white.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, the blue top and the white bottom. I remember that original Pembroke card.
But you see, it so happened that was politics. You know what I mean? Because there was something written across the front of the shirt. And some people didn't like it. You know what I mean? It's like that represents somebody.
I see what I mean. I never recognized that. I remember that at all. I did not know that at all.
Yeah, man. And it was a big thing. It was a big deal, you know?
Yeah. Because you brand the team a certain way. And
exactly.
Pembroke never branded no way at all. But if you can brand
exactly.
Yeah, man, I understand what I mean. It's almost like you beat up the team a certain way because like you couldn't go a certain place with a brand.
Right. Which is true.
Yeah.
Because if you have to go to Tivoli, you know, you can't go to Tivoli because you defend somebody up that side.
Yeah.
You can't do certain things and you can't go certain place. You know what I mean? So it was an issue.
Yeah, that would have been. But before you go to the major league, Allah, you remember about the minor league? Were you a member of that minor league team who won in 1968?
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, tell me about that.
Yeah, man. At the time, you had like Great West, Waterhouse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most of them games, we had a lot of games that played down at D&G.
Yeah, because them sponsor the competition.
Right. And we played down there, so but yeah, man. That team, that minor league team, was one of the best team we had.
Yeah, we don't win the minor league. Do we win the minor league?
Okay.
Enough man I remember say, are aware, not even remember, enough man not even aware that Pembroke won minor league. I think it was the second or the third year minor league competition I played. If I remember something right.
Somewhere around there, right. Somewhere around there. You know what I mean? But it was one of them top-notch teams, you know? Because we had all of the stars, them, you know what I mean? The Maya.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Macam did the on that team there, yeah.
You know what I mean? Nakam used to play for Veer at the time.
Yeah. And he lived at Pembroke at the time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And it was all Pembroke people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was Pembroke.
Doc McKenzie did the on that team too.
Doc played a couple of games too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I remember now Doc did start play in the big league. You know, with the big team, them, you know,
That,
Santos and
Santos
them,
was
and them
that good from them time there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
But
before we go to the major league, tell me some of the kind of league match I remember now where I play for Patosi, because Patosi became, in my mind, Patosi became the dominant team in the kind of league. You know, I want to know
of course,
why
of
that happened.
course.
And just remind me of some of them games there where you play.
Well, you know, you see, our greatest challenge in the minor in the Kana League was the COVID team.
I want to upon the COVID team.
You have man like Bonnie Taggart.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
You have the wall them.
Yeah, that a Thunder them, Bummy and Thunder and Ronald
Yeah.
and yeah man, and Phil.
Ronald, right.
Four of them, a whole heap of them, man. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You had that team, you had man like Malcolm too, you know, the Pana team there before them gone the rest of the world, you know.
Yeah.
After a while, them leave that team and them go to a team them call the rest of the world.
Yeah.
You know, rest of the world now is man from all over the place. You know what I mean? But Patosi, like you said, was the dominant team. You know what I mean? We couldn't lose. We never want to lose. You know what I mean? And everybody was there for each other.
Yeah, so
we had a secret. We had a secret that them never even know about.
Yeah, well, that more I ask about, right? Then we can't reveal the secret, I know, because I hear it.
Yeah, you know, with our team.
Yeah.
You see, with our team, Patosi team, you know, when Benji was the coach at the time.
Yeah.
You know, because Patosi did all. We have all that log on our team and all that.
Yeah, Loga plays. I had a centre half and right back. I remember Loga play, yes.
Yeah, man, I think him play centre half with Mabrook, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they'll go centre.
Centre half with Mabrook. Yeah, but, you know, we used to train. You know, when we say train, you know, we exercise and all kind of things towards the football, pertaining with the football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we want it to be good. We say we don't want no team to beat we. No team not supposed to beat we.
Mm-hmm.
We used to get up 6 o'clock in the morning, you know. Nobody don't know this, you know. We used to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning for a weekend, you know. Saturday morning, 6 o'clock, Benji have you up, you know. We gone to the beach.
Mm.
And we go train down at the beach. We used to go to Elsha Beach.
I just ask you which beach you go, right? Don't I Elsha?
Yeah. We go down to Elsha and run up and down the beach, you know. Build up with foot strength, you know.
Yeah.
On the sands, yes.
Everybody never know that. You see, we use that, our fitness, for beat a lot of them team that we play against.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned something there, that tradition there, it continue, you know, a lot, because it's when me come of age when I start with Patosi, me never good enough for me the team. My brother did look better than me. Well, much better than me, and I play for it. But me, I come train, and early morning, I get up and go train, see me, just like we are talking about.
Yeah.
You get up 6 o'clock, so that tradition there, it look like it start from then, continue right through.
Of course.
With the younger Patosi, you know, like where Roots I know about, and Muller and them man there, and even Andre I know about them team there, and Tennyson and Brian and them man there. I get up early. Yeah. So that tradition. So that I secret up and look on them, and just I train harder than them.
Exactly. Because them team not training, you know. Them only football, when football ready to play, you see them.
Only on Sunday them are going to play.
But them just come play on Sunday. You know what I mean? But we have put in the time. You know?
You come condition for play.
Exactly, we come condition to play. Because Benji was a man that did a play for one of them team there too, you know, the Santos or the
Cavaliers. Benji, business. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So him bring that
professionalism and bring to Patosi early.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So we use that.
And beat up. Yeah. So tell me some of the game you remember now, Allah. Tell me a couple of the game you remember, if you can remember them.
Right. It's such a long time that it hard to remember them game there right now.
Yeah,
You know what I
okay.
mean? To remember some of the games because it was just that. No, me can't even remember the games them right now.
No,
You know
man,
what I
that's
mean?
all right.
We
That's all
know
right.
we know we know we were better than all the other teams because we try to keep ourselves in condition
Yeah.
to play
Yeah.
with them teams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's how we used to beat them.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, it's like, Patos is like, it have a continuation where Patos had more talent
Mm-hmm.
than the rest of the. I mean, I think I'm more talented in it. Maybe it's just the professionalism and organization where
Yeah,
the next generation pick up on the society to run with it because
yeah.
the man will come after one, like Rhodes and Ray and Messi and the younger version.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The man that take it to them take on the professionalism where Benji is put in place, which I never knew about
Exactly.
at all. I didn't know. You tell me something I never know Allah.
Yeah, you say Allah, your influence was there now, Allah, because as I said,
Yeah.
because of my cousins next door now. I don't know if you remember when Tennyson come up with a side name, Ajax of Amsterdam, right?
I think yeah, slightly, you know what I mean?
That when Spartacus had come up with the junior corner league. So we Tennyson come up with this like a side, and that was mostly the Patosi man them now. And because me have family from Pontrypan, I was
Right,
roped into the side as well, you know?
right.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But
So,
it was good. It was good because you say even you call a name Spartacus, you know. Spartacus I come from way back with us, you know. You know what I mean? Like you said,
yes.
you know what I mean? I come from way back, you know, because Spartacus, like you said, never miss a game. And him
no.
never get a ride from nobody because like I come at the match now, there was transportation for us to take us to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Spartacus no want a ride from nobody.
In my walk, what the game, man. Yes.
Sparta walk.
And him dead it.
Yeah,
You know, when the whistle blows, Spartacus dead it. All the time. You know. So Corner League was a great thing, man.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? We feel good.
Yeah,
we feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we see the crowd, you know, because it was a lot of people over there, you know.
Oh, yes, man.
Enough people there, you know, when you look at it, you know, it's like you're proud of yourself because you say, boy, everybody I come see you play.
Yeah. The crowd, and a 3 match I play on a Sunday, Alan. The crowd, they are 3 match.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
Yeah.
You have one at the hot sun and two in the afternoon.
Two afternoon matches, yeah. I remember that. I remember that, Allah. I used to come. So when the Major League started, Allah, you're the the original team there. And and then so tell me some of the match in my Premier, if you remember any of the Major League match in my Premier Guard used to play.
Yeah, man. There was a team up at Constant Spring there.
Golden Aces.
Right. Yeah, man. They had a brother upon that team there, Golden Aces, you know.
Oh, Granny Marshall.
Granny Marshall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a team that used to give you a hard time.
Give you a challenge, yes.
Yeah, give you a challenge.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Them did hard for beat. Yeah.
But we get round them eventually, you know. We play them down at Calabar a couple of times too. You know, because remember now, Pembroke field, them never want we use the field no more.
Yeah,
you
because,
know what I mean?
the original, because them say not fit enough or big enough, you know.
Right.
Specification.
Right. The dimensions wasn't right, you know.
Yeah. And to me, you know, you see, when the ball moved from, in my mind, you know, where the field was, in the center of the community, a Pembroke hold the ground that, you know. And when the ball, you see when the ball moved from there, so, I think that was the death knell of Pembroke football, you know. So if the field couldn't stay and be Pembroke football, probably that's still strong, you know. But after the ball moved from there so, and go around the school, it became a different. That's just my opinion.
Well, me never know about that. Because by then, me the gone still, you know.
Yeah. Because for the same reason, Allah, we couldn't. Them not allow the match to play upon the holy ground, as we call it, to the round at the bus terminus. Because I thought the field is set up one side north and the other.
But there was a time, you know, when the ball play over there, so you know, the amount of people that it couldn't hold the place couldn't hold it. You know what I mean?
You know, have to tell me, Allah. Me know you talk about the crowd at the match.
No, you
Yes.
street for the bus come and park there. So street
Yeah.
black, you know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because everybody in the middle of the street. And
Yeah.
over by the yard next door there, right across from the bus terminal, you know.
Yes,
A balance
man.
them used to live over there, you know.
But that's a balance, yeah.
Right from across from the bus terminal, man. Terminus, right there, so. Balance used to live over there. So we used to sit down and film. It was a way name the kind of fence, you know. Chain link fence, you know what I mean?
Oh, Balance used to live, and for the record, Balance right name is Conrad Mullins.
Conrad Mullins.
Yes,
yeah, man.
yes.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah, man.
oh, that's time they have connection at Pembroke and them used to play for COVID too.
Right. Them used to play for COVID.
Yeah,
You see, them as ball player, you know, but them wasn't together.
Yeah.
Everybody have pulled a different direction.
Them
you know
not
what I mean?
train and them just come and match day and all. Them never a good team.
Right. But Patosi, everything was together.
Yeah, man. A more professional approach Patosi bring into Patosi.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that's where we use and beat them, you know. Beat them. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I wonder why we lose. You know, but you see all the corner league, you know, back to the corner league for a minute, you know. You had a whole lot of people, you know. Well, a lot of players, not people, but players that come from the outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That team that come to Pembroke and say, well, then, you know, they would like to play for a certain team. Them go up a road and go play for the side up the road there where them call
El Fuerte attack or Valentine.
No man. The one with Mac Eater and Macam them and all of them.
Asphalt.
Upper asphalt. Right. Right. And I'm going to show you how great Pembroke games were on the team. You know what I mean? Just the football thing. I'm sorry. You had what name there, you know? Corner League. How great the Corner League was. You had people like Skill Cole.
Yeah, man, say that I mentioned that's a skill come over the
Skill
play.
Cole
Yeah.
come at one time, you know, just because of the Corner League, you know.
Yeah.
And come to see if him could have get a game
from
one of the team, you know. Him that play him come with the rest of the world team because what name they know, Patrick Tuyates and all them man, you know what I mean, them man they had access to him.
Yeah, because Patrick Tuyates a big baller, yes.
Right.
From Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Cavaliers, you know what I mean? So you have a man like Chicken Mason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Great Leonard Mason, man.
Yeah.
Right. He used to come and play for them rest of the world team up there too, you know.
Yeah. So that's how them get the name Allah. Them come from the rest of the world. Them not come from Pembroke at all.
Right. Exactly.
No,
rest of the world.
No, the name makes sense to Andre. Because I wonder how the name come about here say it's man who just want to complain at Pembroke Corner League and maybe
exactly. But
yeah, go ahead, Allah.
I'm sorry, yeah, them from all over the place, you know. Man come from all over, you know. You know what I mean? Any man that you think was a baller. At one point, he was in a Pembroke there, you know.
Yeah.
At Corner League.
Yeah, man. I said that in my introduction, man. Any man who want showcase him skill as a baller had to come at Pembroke.
Exactly.
He have to come at Pembroke come see if him good. Him can't go nowhere else.
Him can't go nowhere else. Him not have nowhere else to go.
No. The competition there at Pembroke if you know if you're good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. When it comes to the major league now, you know what I mean? Major league was in a different class, you know?
Yeah, because I play against community and other communities. Yeah.
Right. And Pembroke is the team that dominated, you know.
Yeah.
Blow away the west side.
Yeah, man.
Beat
up Great West and Dango there, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We lick all of them for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All them team there. You know what I mean? Dango D come with him team, we tear it down. You know, because them feel like them was the best team, you know?
Man, and that at modern day Waterhouse team that, but yeah, the original
Right.
name was Great West team. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Marvelly was another team up there too, you know. Them thing like, you know, them see the league go on and them say, well, them boy, them want to come in because them have the better team.
But Marvel coming out the corner league originally. Them never them at the corner league. Marvel UNN came as a member.
Marvelly is coming at the corner league.
Right,
Yeah,
yes, I remember that. Right. I remember
so
that.
you have two little guys there that live behind where Bugs live, you know, where Bugs house was the last house going down like to the bushes right there, so.
Towards the primary school.
Right. And then just across the street, across over the bushes over there, you know what I mean, you had some youth that live over there, Byron and Julian.
Yeah.
Them, you know what I mean, them live across right over there. So them could have played some ball too. Them play for Marvelly.
Yeah.
Because Marvelly that over there, so, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So Marvelly team come down, man, and them want to try to test them, man. We, you know, whip them up and send them back through the bushes and send them back over which part them come from.
Yeah, but Marvel, you and then can't that them community can't remember a brother, a big fat brother play for them named Darby. I don't even remember that brother there.
Darby, the name sound familiar, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I think why I used to keep ball I play center, but the Marvel you and then came as one team.
Marvel you and then, right?
Yeah, man, and I think that's still the same name I have. Cause like you and then on the top side
Francis Land.
Road. Yeah, no, Marvel close to Francis Land and you and then on the other side of Mullines Road.
Oh, okay.
So I saw them get the name
You and
Marvel
them on the side, Arlene Gardens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But remember a road name in Andre, you and then Avenue go all the way up to Boulevard, you know, and on the north side Mullines Road where Pete's there.
Right.
Yeah, so that's the Union Avenue and the Union Community near beside Arlene Garden. Yeah.
UNN community beside, yes.
Yeah, man. A few of them brother they used to come over in a Pembroke Island, man. Come play too, you know. In the corner league.
Yeah.
Know that
I mean, wasn't Brady from UNN?
Yeah, man, Brady originally from UNN too. Yes.
Remember Brady too. Yeah, they come over and come play too.
Yeah, man. I think about play for Covey and I keep for Covey and all them. I remember that. Yeah. And then time the Chris I keep for Carolina.
Patusi never shot no players, you know.
No.
Patusi around that era there. We had enough players. You know what I mean? That we didn't need nobody from outside.
But let me ask you something like that, because you're saying something important, you know. It's like me I say, and you're not the first one, sir. Because Rude said to you, it's like, Patusi look like them plus always produce a whole heap of talent. Why I think that is compared to the rest of Corner League team in Pembroke? Why is it that Patusi never look like them run out of talent at all?
Right. No, but it's like everybody around that era, they wanted to play a game. You know, they want to play football.
Want to show them skill.
They want to show them skills. Yeah. Everybody around here, you know, it was, the neighborhood was just talented, really.
Yeah.
But you know what I think can contribute to that as well, Lance, is that Patusi was organized from the beginning.
Right, right. That's what that
so with that organization now, it trickled down to the youth.
Yeah, man.
You know,
yeah.
When Allah Mabruk them around things on the big side, you had the minor them like Mario and Franz that come. You had Shelley them. You had Muller them. You had Clooney. I come up Tony God. You know, guys like those that come up down the line. So it was like a feeder into it, and you know, basically 2 generations, and then we leave. You know, because. Right after that, me leaving in the late 70s at 16 years old.
Yeah.
So me say a whole heap of ball now from say early 70s to late 70s. That 70s era was ball packed at Pembroke.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You're right, man. You're right, man.
And then every house have 4 brothers, 4 brothers. You know,
which is what caused Pembroke Patusi to be like it is, because it was like that, you know. Every other house had like 4 boys in it, you know.
Yes.
And we didn't really have anything else to do more than play football when it comes to the weekend, or if we keep ourselves out of
Our
trouble.
summertime, summer holidays. That is,
Right.
but
Right.
ball is
That's what
dominant.
occupied our time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And everybody want showcase them skill, like you say. Who was better than who.
Yeah.
Against each other.
After Patosi, I tend to, I don't know, I kind of looked at Carawina now as the side that came behind Patosi in terms of
Talent.
Talent, yes.
Yeah, I think you're right with that, Andre. The talent of Carolina produce put a much Patosi, and it's like, but me need a couple of the Carolina man to come tell them story. Yes, you're right about that.
Yeah, you need to get some of them on there.
Riley Briscoe, that'd be a good man to come get on to come talk about this. Yeah, but you're right about that. Carolina produce a whole heap of talent too. Whole heap of talent.
Oh yeah.
And I always talk about the family that move on to the Pantrapant in the mid-70s. It was, I think last broadcast I heard you guys mention the hat factory up by Asphalt, but the hat factory originally was on Pantrapant Avenue.
Oh really?
Yeah, man, right in front of Diego and Long T. And when them closed the hat factory and it started, that's where the Davy family, Dirty Harry and him brothers came to live. And
You
then
mean
Dirty
Kenneth and
Harry
Richard Davy?
Yeah, Kenneth. Richard was away at school at the time. He used to come in the summer, but Kenneth was the dominant ball brother at the time over the house. And him and Vinny go play with Carawina.
Yes.
But where they moved into was where the hat factory used to be.
Yeah.
Right across the street from Diego and Long T.
So let me ask you, how the hat factory set up? You know, somebody had and in backyard?
It was a house, It was just the entire house was, whoever owned the house used that for the hat factory. So there was nobody living there at the time.
Got you, Andrew. I never know that. So nobody really lived there at all. The house was used for the hat factory.
Yeah, the house was the hat factory. and when they moved it up to Asphalt now, up by the supermarket, that's when the David them came there to live. That's when they came there to live.
Understand.
But before that, me used to say there's a lot of women just coming up Panchapan for come and work at the hat factory.
I never know about that.
I never know that.
You never know that, huh?
No. We leave there early too,
No, but that's before your time. In your time, that other even before you leave, Andre. Because I don't know about that either, Andre. Me just know that factory.
You just know it up Asphalt.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, man. From the 60s right up till about maybe 73, 74. It was on Pantrapan.
That factory not.
When did you migrate, Allah?
79.
Oh yeah, right.
79.
That's how when most people migrate. So yes.
But you see, me never did a Pembroke after, you know what I mean? Me leave out of Pembroke, say about 75 or so. 76, because you remember when Pembroke play Boystown, not Boystown, but play Harborview.
And get about 12 love.
6 love, man.
So you play for a match, eh?
I never play.
Yeah.
Never play.
All right.
Never play. The reason why I never play that match then now, because me that gear up for that match. Because we remember now, it was a big write-up, in the newspaper,
Yeah.
On sports page. You know what I mean? Pembroke, the East versus West.
Yeah.
Big business, big thing. You know what I mean? We get big write-up because we were the winners for the major league. You know what I mean? For the western side. What I call them?
Yeah, that would have been the
western, right? We were the western teams, right? With Dango D and all them on there, right?
Yeah.
And we was playing against Harborview. We get the 6 love. But me couldn't play that match there. Because my knee is a week before the match. my knee tear up.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to enjoy. But I mean, we probably didn't have a lot of players for that game because even in goal, I remember there was a shuffle because I think at one point even Panchi took a turn in goal.
Well, yeah, because you're right. We didn't have the right players for the game. For what reason, I don't know. I know about myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't remember what the situation was. I would love to hear maybe Raleigh give me an account of that.
Yeah, but because me to tear up my knee and when I play a match in a Pembroke Corner League thing. And
Oh, you got injured in the Corner League.
Right, and tear up my knee. You know what I mean? So I couldn't play. You know, that time fire at the coach and I go to therapy every day because them try to get me ready.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I couldn't get ready at all.
Couldn't work.
Couldn't work. The other match my knee still swell big, you know.
So you tear up your knee, Ala, how that happen? In a training or in a match?
No, in a match, you know, we don't play a Corner League match.
Okay.
We don't play a Corner League match and we go for make a tackle and me only hear pow.
Mm-hmm.
Ligament gone.
So after that, you never really play no more after that in a big way?
No, man, that was the last day of my game.
Oh, really? That's how bad the injury was?
Yeah.
I never even know that. Never even know that, Ala. I never know that. Yeah. So in a sense that contribute to the performance of Pembroke football because some of the better players. I just say you know why you never play and look like a lot of man never play at all after a certain amount of time.
Right. And then to me it just like after that time, every man just start, you know, shell off and the youth them start take over. You know?
Yeah.
Because Mabrook them did not play too much either. You know. Log them never play either.
Yeah.
You know. So most of the man them they just start migrate.
Yeah. Your migration was a big thing. Migration was a big thing in the late 70s when the politics get heat up. I think the politics coincide in a sense with the I didn't want to say the might, but the appreciation and the standard of football at Pembroke. For like better or worse, the politics kind of set in and it changed the nature of Pembroke football. It did.
Yeah, man.
It changed the nature of the community in general.
The community, I was just about to say that, yeah.
Yeah, not just the football alone. You're right. You're right.
Not just the football. You know? Because nowadays you're going up Pembroke, you have to be careful.
Yes, that is true.
And that's why I listen to you guys. I say, boy, it would be really nice if we can try and turn it around.
Oh, definitely, man.
And football is the reason.
Yeah.
You know, if you can do that, you know.
Well, that's one of the reasons why roots start. I'm kind of say I could start this and see if we can build up back a vibe. In a sense.
Yeah.
Restart a program where originally starts in a Pembroke, which is like a football foundation where we can start something. It won't be the same. It will never be the same, Allah. Because we can't go back 50 years ago and that was a generic thing.
Right.
But this thing it have to be a more professional and organized and a structured way. And it's almost like it have to set up in a way like it's a foundation Pembroke Academy you want to found. You see me I say to you, and a man, you have to put money where your mouth. Your man have to come in and say, you know what? You might get him, it's like you might get a shield certificate for Pembroke Academy. And it can be a sporting academy and a music academy. Everything in one. And you run it through the school, the two schools, and the primary school and the high school. And you organize in such a way, it's like, my man, this is my vision. Pembroke become the go-to place. When a man wants to say he want a football, a sports scholarship or a music scholarship, him know say him can go at the foundation. The academy of Pembroke. That's my vision.
Right. That's
my vision. But in a sense, it happened before, generic, where nobody never come organize it. But me I say, we know, we, man like you and Andre and all the people may listen to this, come through Pembroke and know where them get from Pembroke. Because all will benefit from the fact, say, man like Uno Allah and Benji and Raleigh Briscoe, Well, the foundation in terms that's if we start a thing and we learn a whole heap. And yes, you look on and say, well, you can't give back to Permacal. What can you do to revive something and make people feel? And it's good for Permacal for one. And it actually might turn on Jamaica for two. Because if somebody, if people have other things to do apart from, well, nobody has nothing to do now. But if you have something to look forward to, it might actually turn on the culture of the place.
Yeah.
Or somebody look at it, it must might actually, instead of man I look at politics, I'm going to look to this or that. You must say, no, man. I'm going to learn, I'm going to go to the academy, I'm going to learn how to play some football, learn how to write some music. And that not take no whole heap, but it take a certain organizational structure to say, this is what we want to put in place. You see me I said to you? I run it through the school them.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. It's just that you see that most of the man them who have that kind of idea right now, like you, Roots, them not dead. Them not dead.
That is true.
Them not dead. You know what I mean? So it's hard for you to do it from way up here, so you know.
No, well, not necessarily not allies. It's just like how we are talking, you know. Everything starts with the idea now. You there, I think at South Florida, I said, Andre, they're New Jersey, I mean, they're Orlando. We're all over the place, you know. And the technology allow, if you say, even though we're not there, we can start. And all it needs is a couple, man. I have a structure in place, I know, say. Exactly. We can come together. We're not for all dead, we're not for even dead other. You just know, say, you contribute. Let's say we start that thing, I know I'm going to contribute $100 a year for be a foundation member for a Permacal. Sporting academy and a music academy. And you have your certificate, Andre. And it's a business you look on, you know. It's not like how the Canada League started years ago, you know. It's like a business you set up and I say, you know what, you have your audited things and all with it. But it can't work. It can't work.
But you see, I think the difference is, Lance, is that what originally occurred was more organic,
right?
Because,
that's the word I look for.
Because we were in the community, and I think what Allah said, it's more challenging, not impossible, but it requires a plan, because if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail.
Hands-on, man.
Yes. Yeah. So it can be done, but fortunately we have Roots, who is a stalwart in the whole Pembrokeshire and Pembrokeshire football,
and who is
still in the community. So that give us a linchpin in the area. So we can, with everybody having the interest, like three of us on the call right now,
and everybody will listen, and everybody will listen,
and everybody listening, right? So, and a lot of people listening will eventually be on a podcast.
Right.
If you are from the community, you have a story to tell. Because we, sometimes we don't know each other, but then when you hear the accounts being given, you can say, but I know about this incident, I know that issue or that issue. Right. And you relate to it, even if you don't know the participants, you know the place. The corner on which it occurred, Right. I'm going to have to ask you this, Allah. I remember one evening, I was over at my cousin's. And you were coming out of your house, and up the street comes Danny Kid on the bike, and the bike lick you. You remember that night there?
Yeah, man. Yes, bro. But that's all in life. You know what I mean?
Danny Kid spread out on the ground,
Yeah, you see, we don't have no street light, remember now,
Yes.
No, right, we're not a street light at Pembrokeshire,
all right. That's a dark,
Yeah, man, but that's a part of growing up, all them things,
man, but it's just brethrens and brethrens, man.
Yeah. But like me say, me and them, man, they, get along very well, Me never have no issues with them. Because me know everybody. And if you not up on my side, one of the other man, them are up on my side.
Man, it's a community where we are.
It's community business, exactly.
We grew up. Is everybody are brothers from this?
From this, exactly. It's true, man. Because even back to the Corner League, when them have house of dreads, you know what I mean?
Yes.
A lot of man, them never want to deal with their ball at them, They never want to deal with the ball because them say, no, our house of dread, we want to dread them. You know what I mean? I'm Bertie Dan and Danny Maya and all them Monday,
Yeah,
But
coaches.
coaches, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
As you call him name, Allah, yeah, we were birthday pass about 2 weeks ago.
get out of here, yeah?
Yeah, man. It was on the Patos Rovers Facebook group and
I might
Yeah.
see glance, something like that, you know, glance on it, you know, but I didn't pay no attention, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
A Permacar legend himself, that man. Birthday and with him fine voice and him locks and flowing locks and yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Birthday, tell the man, every dread mark come in.
You remember that, eh? Yes, brethren. But those are some great memories still.
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Yeah. But the point is, you know, even though is that, as I say, Andre, it's organic when it just start, but it now
Yes.
go organic, you know, because a different mindset, you know. Wait, I gotta take it organization
Yes.
and structure put in place, and you know, say a man have to contribute a money for say, and it's like an investment. That's why I look on it and not contribute say I give away now. It's like
Right.
that,
No.
you have to put an
It's
investment
an
in place.
investment.
Exactly.
In the community, but and the community and the youth, you know.
Yeah.
You see, it requires more, but we are now more sophisticated, so we are able to rise to that challenge.
Exactly. When I for day in the community, you just say no, say you're it's like think about it this way. It's like a big club like Manchester United or Bayern Munich. Them man, they have members all over the world.
Right.
Yes.
You see me I said and it have value that even big money billionaire can come by it, but the members them can't have a certain amount of voting rights. And some have visualized Permacar, they set up as a members club and you have voting rights where you can pass on to your family. Even when they have 50 years time, you know, say, yeah, you buy 100 shares, I pay for 100 shares 1 year, and a year share that. And it have value. And so it's an investment you look upon, Andre, big time investment to say, you have a vision to say, Permacar are going to be the go-to place in a Jamaica. Because we do it one time with the Corner League and everybody follow it. Where you know, say, organize a football academy or a music academy. I don't see why we can't do it. But
Yeah, man,
Those are good ideas, man. Yeah, man.
I don't see why we can't do it, but I take organization and structure and say, all right, you know what? You just say, no, you're going to contribute. Not even contribute. When them use a word there, you're going to invest.
You're going to invest.
You're going to invest because you say the investment, I got turnover 10 years time, the investment, right word, whole heap more money because we are planning for bill, I got to have whole heap of value.
Yes,
Exactly.
sir.
As some I look on it, it's a vision in there. You invest in a vision more than say, yeah, it's a different form of investment. You invest back in your community where you come from, and you invest back in your country. Because you try to rebuild a certain things where we're just not there no more. That's something that they want to try building up.
It's a different route because I mean, back in our day, if you're talking 60s and 70s coming up, you had enough youth that could fill up rosters for under 8, under 10, under 12, under 16. Now we'd have to depend on the school, and the numbers are at the school because we have the 8 groups at the school. Whether them live in Pembroke or not, this would be a Pembroke facility, the club. So it would encourage or motivate more people, as you said, to come to school in Pembroke.
Yeah, understand
because
matter
opportunities exist. So the
They
school
get involved. Yeah.
Yeah, the school becomes the primary avenue for this process. For this process.
Exactly. Yes, see the vision me talk about, Andrew. Yes, me talk about. And when we talk about it, I just put the foundation and the structure in place, as me say. You see exactly what I talk about, man. But I got to take, as Ruth said to me, I got to take cash for care. You got to take a firm foundation, man. Say, I'm going to put in, and as me say, it's an investment. It's not, you're not giving nothing. You get a share certificate, you get a receipt for your money, and I said, this is your original share in a Pembroke rebuilding process, a Pembroke academy where I try to set up. That's something I see.
Yeah.
That's something I see. But it have to be done properly and professionally. That's how I look on it.
Yeah, man, and transparent. Of
Exactly.
course, but,
You know,
You know, I expect that the conversation is where it starts. Because as they say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And this being the first step, I believe it is quite feasible that we can accomplish this. I believe so.
No, man, definitely. I just start about it and then put the professional thing in place and say the structure. And as I said, the transparency, Andre, after the day. But when me ask you a question, Allah, because Andre did mention this before we start, you know, and Andre said, Allah come in and I playing football, but I'll go out, I'll have the biggest afro and the most soul. as a bald rasta. Boy, no. Tell me about them early party. Come on, tell me some Permacal have the best party in the early days, you know. You have, cause
God.
It's so like you come in and you go out back for party, you know. Tell me about them party the way I go.
Yeah, man. We used to have party up the road, man. Up at Pembrokeshire Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, some nice party, man. You know, dark room. You know what I mean? And man, I get down, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to mention a name, Sporty.
Sporty, yes. Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Allah. Thank you very much, man. Dancer,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man. Sporty, they are all at the party, them, you know. Sporty, no miss, you know. But we used to have some decent party, though. Real nice, you know what I mean? Nowadays, you have party, man, I shoot it up. You know?
Yeah, a different time, them Allah. Yeah.
Different time, you know what I mean?
Back in them time, there's rent a tile. We had to rent a tile.
Exactly. And up over there, up where you say where name they live, the man Tagat.
Bonnagat live up at Calbeck there and Cove, yeah.
Right, up at Calbeck Avenue there. Well, you know the other bottom of Calbeck Avenue there too. You have a brother named Jeb and Val. And Val was a footballer too, you know, but nobody don't know about him. But him play for the same league team there, you know, COVID team.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that name there.
Val Blackwood. Blackwood had them last name, man. Blackwood.
Yeah, I think I know you talk a lot. I think I know.
Yeah, man. Them live next door to Stennett, them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To Stennett Palmer, them?
Yeah, man.
When are your side at Lance?
You remember the man, that bigger man, all that time.
Right. But Jeb was a music man, you know, and them man they collect record, you know, like even Mabruk as a soul man, you know, collect record, you know. You know what I mean? And me and Mabruk used to move together as one.
Mm-hmm.
And Mabruk have him little sound. And him box a record them, you know, and we go keep party up the road, you know, all up at Pembrokeshire Drive there and I go up, you know.
Yeah.
Thunder them and all of that. You know?
Yeah, man, because Mabruk was involved in the club scene in New York, in Brooklyn.
Right. But before him come to Brooklyn.
In later years, but from Pembrokeshire, yes.
But with me now, you know what I mean, me did involved in the club business too, you know, down in a Jamaica there, in a Pembrokeshire there, you know. You know a brother named Fitzroy Black?
Yeah, man, that's a rock club.
Oh, that's me.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's me, a foundation me that after my knee get tear up and thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I moved towards that now, gone to the music business.
Okay.
Me and Mabruk, them used to go out and play music and all of that before. You know?
And you know, who was a music man? It was the same Squid, Norman Clark.
Well, him small to us, me and Mabruk. Because Mabruk would have more music than him, you know, although Squid have music, you know.
Yeah.
He might learn from Mabruk. Because Squid live across from Mabruk, you know.
Across from Mabruk, see it.
I thought don't Pato say.
Don't Pato say how you know that's all right.
Yeah.
They live, and him brother DV, he live across from Mabruk.
DV and your brother was sparring P.
Mabruk, yeah. That I think you talk about.
Tenge and Ungi now. The man was sparring P, brother.
Exactly.
So Allah, what was Mabruk right name again? Remember him right name? Patrick what?
Patrick Parks.
Yeah, man.
Patrick Parks, okay, yes. Yeah. I remember Mabruk used to have a bicycle kick, the man. When him I don't know if I remember that right. Mabruk.
Yeah, man.
Mudman was the man with the bicycle, you know. Mudman was the man with the bicycle.
No, he might talk about a scissors kick. You remember that clear?
Okay, yeah.
He never just clear the ball, he might forget like a scissors thing, you know?
I hear you. Yeah, man. Mabruk was a star out, man. Mabruk is good, man.
Yeah.
Mabruk good, man. I play center half, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
And there were two brothers who lived near to Squid. I don't remember if they was original. One named Roy and the other was Stennett. You remember them, Allah?
Stennett. Stennett lived just half a Pato. Where the road never go up half a Patosi Avenue there?
Pantry Pant.
No.
Oh, Last Quinnet you attack, Last Quinnet.
Is that Last Quinnet, right? The one that make the turn and go round. Past Bobby Lee.
No, Bobby Lee. No, you talk about Calbeck. No, another Standard Palmer me talk about, you know.
Oh, okay, and a Palmer you talk about. Okay.
No,
okay.
man, me talk, it was a light skin youth. Two brothers, one named Roy, one named Stennett. But them used to live closer to, but I wonder if it's next door to Squid them.
I try to remember them, you know.
Them they come in at one point, but them used to play music all the time. Or it was either that or the last house from Punch Pant right at the corner.
Maybe at the last house from Punch Pant there, you know what I mean? Because
but
next door to Squid
play
them,
music.
Next door to Squid. Well, Chaplin used to live right behind Squid right there. So, Panam, where Prince Road name?
Last Quinnet.
Last Quinnet?
Yeah, Chaplin used to live on Last Quinnet. Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, Chaplin they live right there, so you know what I mean. And they had the corner house, you know, them changed a lot of people right there, so I don't know which one was which one.
It could have been the corner house, man. Because there was, I think the owner of them was always renting out that place there.
Right. That's all. Yeah, because them changed a lot of people.
That's a road. The house right across the road from Uno Ala, across the street from Uno Pato to the same way. On the other side of that triangle. Yeah, I know the house you attack. Yeah.
You have a man who used to live across the name Watch It.
Yeah, man. I exactly I'm attack about, man. He was the watch one to run at the primary school and I think the high school.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He used to live right there, so yes. Yeah, watch him name, man. You know you attack, man. I know exactly. But don't have him right then because we just him as watcher. I just
right. Me too. That's all I know him as. You know I
just watch it.
But he was a watchman on that school. Him son, them a little younger youth than me. So I know exactly.
Right, you know me attack.
Yeah, some younger youth there. Yeah. Don't remember. Yeah.
Me was a man when it come on to the music business there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Fitzy, it run rock. So start music a rock.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you play music up a rock at the time when you need blow, just start play music up a rock.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
But I went to open the club there.
Yeah. And that became a big club, big club.
Yeah, man, we run turntable hot.
Yeah. And that right up a price right, that club that day. Right.
Yeah,
man, right across the post office up on Meadowbrook. That's yeah, man. Yeah.
Up Radio Road there, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I never knew involved in another club there. I think Fitz's son, Marlon, I think I see him still run a last one to base one where I feel it there because Phil and Marlon go KC together, go Pembroke primary together.
Right, yeah, but Marlon was a little boy when we started playing in a rock.
Yeah, man, Marlon, I'll be able to own him, man. I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, when we start and then Fitzy did leave and leave the club with him.
Yeah.
But then we gone too because when we leave, Fitzy is still there in the club.
Yeah. When you leave, Fitzy is still there. Yeah.
Still there.
Yeah.
So we used to jump that place though.
Yeah. So give me some other memories of Pembroke, anything at all. Any memories you have of Pembroke you want to talk about?
A lot of man don't know that in a Pembroke too, you know what I mean? During the hurricane, after we moved from down which part we live there and come up to our house now and live up there for a little while, and the hurricane come by. About what year the hurricane
was that Flora? You talk about
Flora? Yeah, Flora I'm talking about 63, yeah.
1963, yes.
Right. You know, Francis land over up on the backside there. Water come through, that's you know, the gully overflow and water come through, you know. For 3 days straight, you know, water run through our house, you know.
Right.
3 days straight. Ask anybody, go ask Prince, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Allah, you mentioned something, but I tell you the history of that, you know, because I saw my old man and willing to get the house at Calbeck Avenue, you know, because what happened, you know, after Flora rain come through and wash there, because the line of carry through Francis, 2 houses there, you know, there was no land between us, you know, and the gully come down, gully end up run behind our house at Calbeck Avenue. When Flora come, people care about the money, go get material and the money, Rima house and music call it. And I saw my old man I will get opportunity to buy the house at Pembroke because man care about the money.
Yeah.
You see me, I said to you, because after Flora, I got 64 me moved from my Pembroke. And once the flood come through, people say, no, I want the house again. And some end up a permacal, man. Some exactly where I talk.
Yeah, man. For 3 days straight, man, water run through our house. When we get up the morning at the hurricane, the first morning, my father come wake me up, When we step off of the bed, it's a puddle of water, water up at the edge of the bed. I tell you, my brother. At the edge of the bed, house full of water everywhere.
Yeah.
And I start crying. I said, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I tell you what, 3 days straight.
Water run through the house.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Come in. 3 days that time no house, no Francis land yet,
No, empty lot, right.
We used to go shoot bird.
yeah, man. We used to go over there, man. When we used to go over there and do is take what they ask them and ride them, that time we might build Sandy Goal, and we want ton jockey, because that was the thing, because Scotch them a big time jockey.
Yeah.
And then man, they used to par,
So Francis get asked from them just a while ass I'm the boss him a cargo truck.
No man, Francis did have ass, man. It was a stable, Francis.
Oh, it was a stable map over there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And they asked them, them let out, they asked them, and then them walk and them come all the way down to which part of our house there.
I never have known that.
Yes, so you see which part of the open land there, with Barley house there.
Yeah.
Right. That open land where you see the house, them wash from right there, so.
Yeah.
You just lead the ass them through there, so, and walk them over to the gully.
Over to Sandy Gully?
To Sandy Gully.
Yeah.
And start race them up and down Sandy Gully. Beer back,
Oh, because them time they gully no billiard?
No, the gully it was in progress.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Them that work on it, them are cut out the area.
Yeah, because after the rain come
nice and loose.
Yeah, because after Flora rain come down, the hurricane, all of the riverbed them take, because Sandy Gully was actually look like it was a riverbed and it run down back. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So when I run the ass and beer back down in the gully.
Beer back up and down there, Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Was a bad little boy when we were small, You know what I mean? We used to take man goat and go milk them.
Yeah.
So who was along with you on that now? A man like Mabrook?
Yeah, a Mudman.
A Mudman.
And we par all the time, me, Mabrook, and Mudman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We used to go over Marvally there, so I don't know if you wouldn't know this though. But Marvally, them used to have a dance all over Marvally, That early days.
Yeah, which part that day?
Right from Denver Crescent.
Benji talk about that, yeah.
Right, so as you go across Marvally there, through the track there.
Mm-hmm.
Denver Crescent was the first street right there, so. You know what I mean? And there was that every weekend, every Saturday, sound system come over there, And it's music till 2-3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
Like me say, we's a bad little boy, and Babylon and all of them, man, they used to go over there, gone. So me I follow them too.
Yeah.
We gone a dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me, Mudman, and Mabrook.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's our enjoyment.
Yeah.
And when go over there, used to sport you outside and my dance up a storm,
Oh, the wicked dancing, man.
Yeah, man, my dance up a storm, man.
If they know the 3-step hard.
Oh yeah. Every young lady sport you go to and say, come and dance. I'm ready for dance.
Yes, exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
So sport was a man, he wasn't short of dancers. Yes, sir?
No.
So hold on. I'm getting the name Sporty.
Huh?
I'm getting the name Sporty.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, like, Sporty was a good dresser,
Yeah.
Him could have dressed, you know what I mean? And it was a man where him always up front. So anything I go on, Sporty did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Bugs is the one we gave him the name there, Sporty. Come make we go sport. That was a word. You know what I mean? Come make we go sport.
Because Sporty love sport.
Sporty.
And sports in that sense is party, man, go.
Yeah, anytime, you know, I mean, as soon as I hear the music, man, we used to walk and follow music, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anywhere the
man.
music there,
You
there,
like
there.
you just listen for the sound and just go.
No,
Yeah, just go, man.
I swear the
Yeah,
name.
man.
I swear the name come from. Because I never know sport as a ball player, nothing like that at all. What you say?
No,
I just
no.
mentioned that I saw you used to call it when you go up on the club or you hit the road at
Right,
night time.
right.
You
That
go
was
sport,
man.
yes.
Yeah.
I remember that a lot. Yeah.
But Lance, you really know sporty after things went south, you know.
Yeah, right. No, right. Me never know sporty, right.
Yeah.
So
No, man,
Sporty
but Sporty was a
Sporty
nice
was an
dresser, man.
athlete,
Sporty.
you know.
Eh?
But no, a good thing I bring up, you know, because me know sporty. I just said when sporty became when him have a mental issue. But
Right.
we don't know sporty before that, you know. That's why I asked the question.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Sporty was
are
a
we
good athlete still, but
are we seed bust not Sporty head, man.
Yeah,
yeah, I hear that.
I hear that too. Or a man
Yeah,
give
man.
give him a bad weed or something. Yeah.
But you know,
Me did tell you the day, you know, me sit down and watch him.
when him start run up and down.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you, I don't have bugs house with them, man. We don't have bugs house them, man, and I smoke weed like crazy. Big table full of weed, you know.
Yeah.
You ever see a man tuck a cut yet until it smoke, fire blow out of it?
Blaze the chalice.
Yeah, the chalice. Yeah. You don't know them thing there, really. You know what I mean? But that was Sporty. Sporty suck some chalice there sometime, man. Fire fly back. You know, like a car backfire.
A pop.
Yeah. Man, you enjoy watch that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that and Sporty did the man and a lick chalice like crazy, man. Next thing you know, Sporty get up and shake him foot 2 times. And Sporty walk outside. Cause we inside a Bugs house, you know. And you walk outside. And the track will lead you over to Marvel there.
Yeah, by the school.
Yes. And man, I run behind Sporty and say, Sporty, hold on, man. Nobody did that, man. Hold on, man. And Sporty just keep going. And we never see Sporty again for the next day.
Wow.
And that was, after that, Sporty was never the same.
Never the same.
Yeah.
And
everybody at Permacal knows sports, though. Everybody at Permacal.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
But after that, though, you know, even though he wasn't the same, you know, everybody still appreciate him.
Yeah, man. Nobody
you know what I mean? I'm bringing him around.
Nobody never miss him. He could have got anywhere and get anything he want, man.
And get anything. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
You know
Yeah, man. Universally
love. Not give up on him, man.
No.
Universally love.
Well, the community adapt him like, the community did adapt him like, them own that, man.
Them own, yeah.
Them own son, yes.
Exactly.
Him used to walk over tents them yard and say, Miss Wally. And she said, who is that? And them say, it's me, Clifford, man.
Right, Clifford, right. That's his right name, Clifford, yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, because I just say no. You're right about that. And when you hear him talk, you know, I'm well educated, you know, well
Yeah,
spoken.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bright guy.
Yeah.
You know, well, the other one now is Big Uncle.
Yeah.
Same thing.
You know, because you know, Big Uncle, they were too right, too.
Right.
But you know how him become that way?
No.
Okay. Because as football, him that play now.
Yeah.
Corner league. And I think him did up on the Patos side, and we have play asphalt, I think it was. And a ball come cross, and Greenwich play center forward, you know. Because him did good, you know.
Yeah.
Greenwich could have played some ball.
Yes, sir.
And the ball come cross the goal. And Greenwich fit. Go up there now. And I go head the ball in the goal. And a man come cross, block him. 2 of them head lick up together, you know.
Wow.
Imagine you run one way and another man run the other way. And them head clash together, you know. Greenwich pass out from him there up there, you know. And come down, bang, straight down on the ground, you know. On him face. Knock out. Man have to survive it, man. Wake him up. Hey, get up. Them days they no ambulance and nothing for
No,
come.
no,
No,
you not call 911, no.
no, my man just
No.
put him on the side of the field, man.
That's it.
And give
Can me
you
get-
some, and give
Put some
some
ice
leg.
water upon him.
I got knocked out around the field the same way by a man named PHALL, you know, and it's the same thing happened to me. But
Yeah.
but you know, but Allah, so there was some partial truth because it was told to me that is really a football play that impact uncle, but the man them did say it's big uncle and sporty. So that was
No,
just
man.
one of those. That was
That
one of
was
those.
just a
Permacar,
joke.
Permacar later than that, yeah.
That was just
That was a
joke.
tall tale, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Come on, but yeah, man, two of them had clash, man, and Greenwich knock out when him up in the air, them man. So you know him just come straight down on the face. Boof.
And it was never the same.
Never to see him from that day.
Yeah.
And this situation him the kind of go and come, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never to see him, man, but we still love him still.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
everybody still rally around him, you know what I mean? And him can't do nothing wrong for nobody.
No, and it was more than a
Nobody
decent
can do
cricket. It
nothing
was
wrong
a good
for him.
cricketer too. Allah.
He was a good cricketer.
Yeah, I remember my bat and all them with it. I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, man. But I know if you know a man them call, a guy them call, you know, this a bigger person for one too. Saint. And
Who's that?
Horatio Blair.
Blair.
Them live up on where call the street off of Patos today. Your street, man.
Calbeck?
Calbeck Avenue, right?
Yeah.
Calbeck? Yeah, that make the turn and go up Pembroke top there.
Yeah.
Calbeck, them used to live up there, some man. Up at Calbeck Avenue.
Yeah.
Blair them, man.
I go towards those at Pembroke Drive.
No, not that way. The other way.
I'll go up the other way, like I'll go towards Clydesdale where Danny Kid used to live.
Yes.
Or Potter Twaits them live up at Clydesdale at Chesterfield, yeah.
Them used to live. Yeah, up that side.
Yeah.
There's a different Blair family than Pat Pranger them.
Yeah, man. Horatio Blair, man. Yeah, man. And Gento. His name really is Gento. Them call him Gento.
Yeah.
And man, they used to play cricket too, but you know, Gento was good cricketer.
So you didn't know Benji and Prince good when they're Pembroke Allah?
Benji and Prince?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Prince a foundation man, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Prince come look for me when we there in New York. And you know, I run business in New York. You know what I mean? Prince pass through every time him come up, him come check me.
Yeah.
Tell you know what I mean? Prince come check me.
He mentioned that to me for real.
Yeah.
Pass through and even when me gone at Chicago too. When they at Chicago.
Yeah, because him say him used to visit Chicago.
Yeah, man. You also have some Fitzroy Black. Not that Fitzy. Not Fitzroy Black, but not Fitzy Black that will live down at wait name the Lasquinet. Another black will live up further up in Pembroke, right across from Thunder them.
Yeah.
Is it Prince is a visit him at Chicago?
Right.
Okay, because he mentioned Chicago to me when we had a conversation.
Yeah, man. He used to come check with me when him come in, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So you were in Chicago as well?
Yeah. Yeah, when we got New York first, then we want me to come play ball with them in New York there. You know, because it's like Pembroke, man, them did have a team. Macam and all them, man, there.
Yes. Macam
Pembroke would have a team, you know. When them go to New York, all the players, them Mabruk and all of them, you know. Balance and Taggart, you know.
Yes.
And all them, man, they did play upon the team. But it was a Pembroke team.
Yes.
You know, all of the players them will leave from Jamaica and come out.
Them never side named Santos where would it Pembroke man did play upon.
Well, I think that's the same side we are talking about.
I think it's the same side.
Yeah, man.
Because man like British Sam playing up a play with them too.
Right.
Punky the brother. Yeah.
Right. And them all them when the moment me land, the man them start recruit me now. You know, come play. Them never know some I needed gone.
Say they need it.
I just gonna ask you. They couldn't play.
Yeah, them never know.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, the knee never did too bad by the time me to get there.
Because I got
But me couldn't play. Me that talk about family business now.
Yeah.
You know, because me have family now, you know what I mean?
That's how we're earning the money, I know, and all them things. I look take care, yeah.
Right. I mean, I have kids, you know what I mean, and them have to eat.
Yeah.
You know, so me say, boy, me have to raffle it, you know, between the game and the family.
And for earning your money, no, and that's not even a choice when it comes to that at all. Enough money.
Exactly.
Enough time once you take on responsibility, Allah, is like your family will come first, and that enough how we do that for 20, 30 years of our life until the family become of age and yes, sir, at it. And yeah. That's the thing one man have to do. You take on the responsibility. Say if you have family, you have to take care of them. That is a given.
Right. So me said, boy, me can't deal with it, you know.
Yeah.
Can't deal with it because that now will bring the money to me right now.
No, because them time you play football, you not get no money for it at all.
Right. Even in Jamaica, there's a to really to, you know, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Because when me do really did earn a real good football shoes and thing is after Fire. You know, when Bobby Fire are on the team now and Major League and we're supposed to go, we get the you know, sponsorship from D&G.
Yeah.
D&G.
You know what I mean? And Bobby Fire carried on the sporting goods store there and tell them to go pick up, you know what I mean? Pick the kind of shoes they want. Because Bobby Fire had the money in hand.
Yeah. Get sponsorship to take care of that, yeah.
Right, because, you know, the Major League team, and we, you know, that's when we get the uniform, the white one, then with the stripe that go down the sleeve.
Yeah.
Long sleeve. And the green stripe I come down the sleeve.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I remember that years.
Yeah. So, in car, we go to the store and we go buy with boots. At the first time, me ever say a blue boots, soccer boots. Me know soccer boots as black all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So right, what
you know, see no colored boots.
No. We have to have a black boots, and the only color I see are the stripe in the side of the boots.
Exactly. But my boots was full blue, man. Full blue boots. Like you said, with the studs, screwing studs.
Yeah, man, remember the boots, man.
Iron studs to call them, man. Our pegs,
exactly.
yeah.
We can see Allah come from the field. You hear him before you see
him. You hear me before you see me, right? And I saw it goes to the game too, you know. You hear me before you see me.
Yeah. So none brother never playing a football at Pembroke, Allah?
Yeah, man. Them not tell you, but them never excel like me.
Yeah, them never stand out like you because you're a standout Pembroke, Patosi and Pembroke, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. My big brother, him go start. You know what I mean? So him the play. You know, him will come in and play a evening time, really. But he never have a team per se, you know. And the other brother now, Java. That's how him get him name Java, because Java is a Brazilian name. You know what I mean? And him play like a ball. Junior Java.
But you know, Allah, I heard you mention earlier that his Ronald really was nuts. And I saw a conversation recently on the Patosi side, and a man say nuts, and they must say no, but Ronald. I said, but no, me know Patrick. He was nuts. And the man said, no, I said, I'm going to forget in an argument, because me know as nuts.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So now that you clarify that, so sometimes nickname get passed on from brother to brother too. You know?
Exactly. Because them know first, you know. They never know, because me way down the line, you know what I mean?
And then me never know him, and you me know. You know, me never know him.
Right, Babylon and all them, man, I run a late. You know what I mean? My brother here. Yeah, so as a matter of fact, Babylon them gave him the name Nuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Roots same I try to talk to Babylon for come talk about the mermaids that was, and that was nice. That was nice. Yeah.
That's
Them,
a man we can give some good memories. Yeah.
them used to live on a car winner side.
Yeah, car winner. Right.
Yeah.
And car winner. That's a,
So
me heard another talk up on one of the podcasts, who would have the first shop in a Pembroke or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Where the first shop was. Which part do you say the first shop was?
Well, the one that me know Mr. Lindsay, you know, or the shop on Calvick Avenue, what me didn't know. That a
I
Swiss shop.
me know Miss Gardner down at the
Yeah,
bottom of
a
it.
pot was
Right.
and then Mr.
No, well,
Runzi
that
shop.
wasn't that was the
Mr.
first shop, you know.
Which one?
There was a shop right round where Bobby Lowe lived and Scarrow, because Scarrow and Bobby Lowe lived a couple blocks apart. You know what I mean? And there was a street, what do you call a street? The Car Winner, right?
Yeah.
Is that the name Car Winner, right? Well,
Yeah.
just before you come down on my street, which part me used to live, there was another street that go up. It's a dead end.
Oh, like one of the clothes, them like
one of the clothes, right?
Yeah.
And that around us the first shop was, you know.
Okay.
Sell everything, man. You name it, they get everything. You know what I mean? And that was the original. That was the original shop. Cause I remember when that time we didn't live down on the street. Let me tell you, so we
Cardiffal,
right?
Yeah.
We used to go around, just have to walk around the block, and we in the shop.
So what you remember the name of that shop, the other?
Oh man. I
wasn't even aware of that shop, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I don't remember the name, you know. No.
Because so much shop out on the east side of Pembroke, that we never really venture.
Yeah.
So was the first choice.
Okay,
for me.
it's called the Co-op.
Co-op, okay.
Right.
No.
It was a Co-op, man. And then you just go around the road and get into it, really.
Yeah.
Another club. There's a club. Ask, and if you ever get to Babylon or Scarrow, them know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So Babylon is Henry's brother. Is that so?
Henry Lowe, yeah.
Okay, Dr. Henry Lowe.
Dr. Henry Lowe, exactly. Yeah. And I have another brother named Genie. But down on the same street that where we used to live, you know, when we play football. You see how you know Briscoe?
Yes.
There's a brother named Dunny that used to play ball too, you know, but you know, him never go too far, but Dunny did a play ball too. And he had a good shot. That's as much as I know. You know,
Him play with who? Carawina?
Him play with Carawina, exactly.
Yeah, we need some Carawina, man, to come tell the mystery from that side, Andrew.
Right.
Yeah, man. We need to dig up. I drop the ball. I go and call up Carlton and say, listen, we want to hear from you with the podcast.
Man, and then the mic can get pricks to come give us some talk and all them with it. I want to hear the Carawina and rather Briscoe. Well, roots are work on rather Briscoe for me and all them with it. So yeah.
Yeah, well, Briscoe is a good man for talk to.
Yeah, man, yeah. Come on, elder man than you to Allah.
Yeah.
Cause me also
I'm my brother and on the same level, you know what I mean? I'm Bobby Lowe.
Yeah. Same age group. Yeah, I'm Prince.
Yeah. I'm Prince.
Look older than you, and it's like them there when the foundation of the Canada League start and can give more details.
Alright, let me tell you more about it.
Yeah. But no, you provide a whole heap of background and detail today. I love that, you know. So
yeah, man.
I love that, Allah. I love that.
Yeah.
So where your favorite memory of Pembroke, Allah?
Well, that was during the football season. You know what I mean? During the football season. It was, you know, I enjoy going out just to play the ball. You know what I mean? Because that was what keep us out of mischief, out of trouble. Football. Keep you away from the gang and whatever, you know what I mean, the wrongdoings and things. You know, because lot of kids, you know, as even now, but not to another them days there, you know what I mean? It was not a whole lot of things you get in trouble with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like them say, the devil find work for Highlands, really, you know.
Yeah, which is true.
Highlands, you know, and you know, if you the football was what keep us busy.
I was just going to come to that. I think that that's the solution going forward. It's like activities and the football and the fact that we organize it, our own organize it on our own, make it even more powerful.
Yeah.
Keep out of trouble.
But can I tell you, gentlemen, football was also like a pariah, you know, because the mothers hated scrimmage, you know, because when you see man start measure 2 stone, take 3 step and put down stone, now you know, say when the lady them look, them knows is a scrimmage game, and them garden in a trouble because when time a ball go up a fence and it end up in the garden and the whole heap of complaining, so them hate the scrimmage.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now that was in the triangle you talk about.
Yeah, well, but you could have got more corners. You could have got, you know,
right.
You find a scrimmage game and go on, you know, same way, you know.
Yeah.
You have a lady live on the other side of the Walters, you know, near Mrs. Aaron's.
I remember that.
Mrs. Aaron's, where is a few times Brian and I had to go down to my house because we had a supply of windows after we expanded the house. We had some extra glass panes, you know, frosted and clear, you know. There's many times Brian and I had to make a trip down to my house for pliers and 2 glass.
Right.
We broke window over Mrs. Aaron's house. You know?
Yeah, I remember them glasses. You go buy them over the hardware, you cut them with your pliers and for measure them back. Yes.
Yeah, but my father had a extra 100 pin and them stuck up around the backyard under the shed.
Right.
So we would just go retrieve 2, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, them times before burglar bar upon the house. The burglar bar days are prevented from broken, but yeah.
It prevent the football, but the cricket ball would have fired it.
Yeah.
That is true. That's true.
Yeah, man. Enough ball, enough glass for broke Andre. Better the cricket or the football, and the cricket ball more. You're right. Got the tough concrete ball and the car contact ball. I can mash up enough window.
What?
Our burglar bar can't hold that at all.
When the ball go over the fence, everybody just stay quiet, man, because you want to hear the landing. You know? When you hear the crash, you just make a beeline to your house.
Everybody disappear.
You run,
you just leave the scene, man.
You run, man. When the crash you get disappear, man, and you're a ball, you leave that alone.
You have to forfeit the ball, man.
Yeah. And you don't want more bat again or none of that at all.
No, sir.
No. And you have to stay away for a couple of days too, you know, because I don't want no man come say I'm a point you out, you know.
You have to lay low for a few days.
Yeah. So you never play no cricket, Allah?
No, I wasn't good on that.
Mm-hmm.
Over the football field, over the little field, them call it, the other field.
Yeah, the little field, yes.
Them used to play, you know, catch a should how you go and call it. Cricket. You know what I mean? Bottom ball. You know what I mean? A man used to come over there and some man, instead of them bowl the ball, you know, like bring them on over, you know, I throw the ball.
Them a fling, yes.
You know, fling ball, you know what I mean?
One of the premier round there was Roderick Bogle, man.
Yeah, Mr. Bogle, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Bogle.
That's another name to that. Was, you know, a stalwart too.
Foundation that to man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But let me ask you something like that, because music come to tennis in them and the Walters them, Brian and Jeffrey, and we used to play ball over Boys Town, as we call it. Did you ever come over there and play ball before our time, or how that did go?
No.
Okay, so that started we then. That started our generation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The only place me go was Diamond.
The triangle.
The triangle, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, was the triangle we play.
Boys Town used to have some banks where we had to dig down to flatten out.
Yeah.
I believe that. You know what I mean? Because it was pure dirt over there, right?
Yeah,
Go
man.
for
Yeah,
dirt,
yeah.
man.
But,
The only
But
thing I go
we
over Francis.
actually got a nice like a pitch, cricket and
yeah, man.
football,
Yeah,
and
man.
whole over
What you about cricket me play over there, so and that's how me learn my
there.
cricket skill.
Enough cricket, enough cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now we're about broken up glass round this at all, you know.
Which is
There's
true.
a lot less. A
Which is true.
backyard face or
Yeah.
something. Mrs. Aaron, we broke Mrs. Aaron's glass over
A
there
couple
one
times.
time.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was good. Me used to play ball. Me used to go down at the cricket, play cricket down at the field down there.
Mm-hmm.
Get couple of licks from them ball there, you know what I mean? And I'm a shank. And all
Yeah,
that
you
stuff.
see.
Boy, this is
Yeah.
not for me.
Yeah, because you're not a pods of battery, you know.
No, you know, I'm none of that. You have to just stand up and take the lick them. You
Yeah,
know
man.
what I mean?
And the cricket ball tougher than the weight in the ball, man. Tough.
Yes, man,
Yeah,
the football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
No,
Mr. Boy, this one is not for me.
Pods is a love group, man. First time I saw batting a pods when I go high school, man. That's the first time I saw pods and all that thing, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I see that
Well,
before.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah.
So you're in South Florida, Allah.
Yeah.
Where's Tenge?
Tenge at Jamaica, you know.
Oh, Tenge, their yard.
Yeah, man. Tenge going back home and go and chill, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, quite recently now, I've a brethren, a Pembroke family too. There was some brothers. There was Lawrence, Paul, Kenneth, Peter, the tall of them from down at Anglesey.
The name familiar, you know, me know that name, they know Tolo. Yeah, man.
You will know the tall of them, man. I forgot them. They have a bigger sister too. I don't remember what her name was. But so Peter was telling me that his wife went to a dermatologist in Brooklyn and through talking, she's saying, boy, she's from Pembroke and she's Rosie Ingleton. I said, what do you mean, man? You know Rosie, man.
Yeah.
You know Rosie. As little youth, I come up and I know Rosie. Because Rosie was closer to my age than you and Tenge, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you mentioned earlier, me and Rosemary was in the same class at primary school. I come all the way up until we take common entrance together. So, yeah.
So she's a dermatologist. So she's in Brooklyn, I believe, then, right?
Our practice is in Manhattan.
Our practice is in Brooklyn, I should say.
No, our practice is in Manhattan. She lives in Brooklyn.
It's in Manhattan. Okay, all right. So,
yeah.
So she lives in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
okay.
close to the arena there. The Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets Stadium. Okay.
The Brooklyn Nets, yes. Okay, yes.
Forgot the name of that area there, but that's what she had.
Yeah, man. That you have the downtown Brooklyn. You have Park Slope. You have Fort Greene. You have Dunbar. You know, different zones in the area, right?
I think it's a little up off of Park Green there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just going up a little bit.
You have the East Flatbush. You have that whole zone there. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, gentlemen, I seem that's when you take it as a tour where they are chit chatting and they come like a 2 minutes. We got on memory.
Just start the story, man.
You know, I tell you, it's been a pleasure, man, because as I said, you were one of the bigger brothers that we used to look up to, you know?
Yeah, man.
And you know, it wasn't just from afar, because since I was over the Walters house with regularity, is a lot of interaction, you know. You see we as little youth and pass with, you know, pass at all, foundation people, you know.
Yeah.
So this has been a pleasure for me.
Yeah, man. It was joy, man. We enjoyed it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing like home, really. You know what I mean? And Pembroke was home.
Yeah, man. But I just said that. But may I ask you then, the last in memory of a Pembroke, when you remember Pembroke, you remember the most about Pembroke?
Well, I mean, I tell you, it's just the different people them that lived in the area, and everybody come as one. You know what I mean? You had man live up at the top of Pembroke. No man never did mad with each other, you know. I mean, you know, teeth and tongue always clash, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, no man hurt the other person, you know what I mean? And to know that the community was always together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can walk, you can go from here, from Patosi Avenue, all the way up to the top of Pembroke Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on now say, where you do up here, sir? Where you do down there, sir?
And I'm gonna recognize you. I say, what,
Yeah.
Allah?
Yeah. So it you know, those were nice days, man. Very, very nice days. You know what I mean? Everybody was for each other.
It was like Pembroke was like one big family community.
Exactly. One big happy family, man. That's it. So, you know, yeah, man. No, when we go back there, you know what I mean? We try to make sure I see them on them. You know, whosoever is here, you make sure you see them on, you know what I mean? Make sure them all right.
Yeah, man, some foundation man might still there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, Roots still there as a foundation man. They're younger than you, Allah, but yeah. Yeah. And we hope so one day we can, as I say, revive it, you know, official in a different way than we did 50 years ago. It's like, it's a rebuilding process in a sense, or is a I don't know how to put it, but yeah. I hope so we can leave a legacy when you say, when you're there 50 years time, you leave a legacy, you start something from them conversations.
I remember you, which is true.
You start something we say.
This is going to be something that, as you talk about legacy, you know what I mean? Man, go remember you this. Because you bring a lot of memories back.
Yeah.
To a lot of people. You know what I mean? I hope there's a lot of people out there listening to this.
Well, that's true. Because when you tell me, say, as a man saying in the podcast, and you listen, you say, right, you remember some of name. Yeah. Well, all I can say, we want to build on this and build on it in a way where it's like, as I say, you invest in it in a certain way. I think both is an investment to say, you know what, you leave a legacy. To say, you know, I build something for Pembroke we're going to last 50 or 100 years a day, long after we gone. And it started just one conversation, I say, we set up a foundation, and I say, a sporting and a music foundation, or a academy, let me put the right word, a sporting and a music academy. We run through the two schools in Pembroke. And the thing is that, you know, Andre, everybody go want to come to Pembroke, come at the place, and man, I go want to come in Jamaica and come to Pembroke for recruit talent. That's something I look on it.
Of course.
So in a sense, it's not a charity thing you look on. It's like a business you set up, you know, as a business.
Of course.
It's a business
you know, with the proper infrastructure.
Exactly.
It can grow and develop.
Exactly. I have to talk about it that way there with the proper infrastructure, Andre. Yeah.
Well, all me can say, you know, Prince, is keep talking. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. No, definitely.
Don't stop.
I want the official structure set up in place. When you hear about it and I say, you know what, this is how you sign on the dotted line, this is how you contribute, or not even contribute, this is how you invest and say I get a share certificate for the original, for a foundation Pembroke thing. That's something I look on it, you know.
Right.
Properly audited and all them things there. Something I look on it. I look on it no other way. As an investment. It's not a charity thing. You want to leave a legacy long after you're gone and say you're the part of the thing where set up a thing where it will last 50 or 100 years. I mean, that's why we can't look on it that way there.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Keep it moving.
That's something I look on it, man. That's something I look on it there. So anyway, you know, before I'm going, as Ruth said to me, you know, any closing remarks, Allah?
Well, all we can say is that Pembroke was a great place to be. You know what I mean? I did enjoy my time in a Pembroke, learn a few things, and move forward. You know? I appreciate all of what I do right, sir. And hoping to keep up the good work. Yes, sir?
Yeah, man. And you'll hear from us. At least you keep listening. And when the time comes for you contribute, and not contribute, for you invest. I'm going to say the right word. Say the right word, Andre. You hear about it. This man said to you, Andre, any closing remark?
Yeah, man. I like to say that I'm going to make it an Ingleton specific closing remark because I remember Mr. Ingleton as a very strict man, you know. He's a man who is afraid, you know. Mr. Ingleton had a very impressive buckle collection. Like, he must keep buckle them in some crate around the back. And I remember one night, you know, it looked like some man come and try move some buckle and hear the buckle and rattle. I'm here. I only hear me saying to them, I say, come again another night. Like him just race up the man.
Yeah.
I hear you,
The man
Bridget.
from
I
run
hear
out of the
you.
place and leave it back. Saying was a very strict man, you know. So remember
I
your
hear
old
you.
man, Allah,
Yeah,
you
man.
know,
Yeah, man.
much
Give
respect,
thanks.
much
Give
respect,
thanks.
you know.
Yeah, man. I don't
Yeah.
talk earlier. I remember my old man. I used to work with my old lady, and old man a biscuit company too, man. That's why I asked you earlier,
Yeah.
Allah. So yeah,
Yeah.
big respect to that, why?
Yes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So as me saying, I like give them conversation. Maybe I call them podcast and a conversation, and the words are the great Bobby Fire, you know, on the ball, Pembroke.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Remember I saw Bobby Fire used to talk from the sideline, Allah. On the
Yeah,
ball,
man.
Pembroke.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I
man.
saw me I gonna leave it. I saw me I gonna leave it. I say on the ball, Pembroke, and go on the ball for move forward to say, is that revitalization of Pembroke, more I say. Well, you know, it's a Pembroke a blossom again, and it starts a thing where it actually might make Jamaica turn around. That's the vision I look upon. See me I said to you, say,
True.
start one community at a time, and if you can rebuild a community in a particular way where you them now war, them I look forward to go to school for go learn something, and them look forward to say them I do something and them can contribute. It might turn on a whole heap of things, man. So
Yeah, man. That one drop in the water create a ripple and turn into a wave eventually, you know. So it starts with that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So Patrick, Alan at Ingleton, thank you for come spend the 2 hours with you this evening. Yeah. Andre, yeah, man, bless. And
blessed love, brothers from Pembroke, much respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Every time.
All right, we talk. One love.
One love, brother.
And on the ball, as Bobby Fire, I say, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Andre. All right, Allah, cool. Thanks for listening to Pembroke Memories podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke. Thanks.